Are you sick and tired of groveling after her, begging for scraps of attention and wishing she'd magically turn her gaze towards you? Well, brace yourself for a reality check. This video is a slap in your face, a real dose of reality you need to choke down. It's time to put an end to this charade of chasing after someone who clearly couldn't care less about you in the same way. How many sleepless nights have you spent, hanging on to every word, every gesture, hoping for a sign from her? And what have you gained from it? Nothing but disappointment and disillusionment. Let me tell you, it's high time you value yourself to put a stop to this pointless pursuit. Whether you're head over heels in love with her or just seeking a bit of emotional balance, this video will unveil 5 foolproof strategies for you to take back control of your own life. Enough of living in her shadow, enough of settling for scraps of attention. It's time for you to rise up, to show who's in charge here. I know how devastating feelings can be, how they can drive us to madness, to put ourselves in humiliating situations. But you know what? It's time to change the game, to end this farce of living for her. It's time for you to put yourself first, to seek your own happiness, regardless of her. So stop wasting any more time wallowing, wondering what to do. The answer is right here, staring you in the face. It's time for you to take the reins of your love life and show the world that you're so much more than someone who chases after someone unworthy. Let's get started. First point, indifference. But how absurd is this, dear viewer? Have you ever thought about the nonsense you allow in your love life? Yes, let's talk about something as common as it is infuriating, her indifference. You've gotten used to chasing her like a hungry puppy, begging for scraps of attention that she tosses carelessly into the wind. You know why? Because it suits her. She doesn't need to make any effort because you're always there, drooling over her, available at any moment. Enough of this humiliation. It's time to put some order in this circus. I'm sick of seeing you commenting and drooling over her photos on social media. Begging for a simple like that never comes. And the messages? The messages. You look like a desperate fool trying to wring out a bit of attention from someone who doesn't even have the slightest consideration for you. Enough already, for God's sake. It's time for you to value yourself, my dear. Stop chasing after her like a lost dog chasing a bone. Stop begging for scraps of attention that she doesn't even give you. If she can't see the value you have, it's her problem. Your life can't revolve around this indifferent person. Show her that you have a life, yes, and a much more interesting life than chasing after her like an idiot. When she realizes that you're no longer available all the time, she'll start to miss you. It's the law of you only value what you lose, understand? Invest in yourself, dear, in your hobbies, your dreams, your goals. Show that you're a complete person who doesn't need her to be happy. She's the one who needs herself. When you focus on yourself, you create an irresistible magnetism around you, something that will attract her attention, whether she likes it or not. And look, don't expect this change to happen overnight. It takes time, it requires patience, but it's an investment worth making. Always remember, you're seeking a healthy balance in this unequal relationship, and that depends solely on you, my dear. So stop being a fool and go be happy. Number 2, no games. Understand once and for all, deciding to stop insisting isn't a game of seduction. It's a serious, mature, and intelligent decision. When you stop insisting, the results are real and lasting. Now, if you do it just to play with her feelings, it won't amount to anything. You'll still be that desperate guy, begging for attention. It's important to grasp that changing your behavior shouldn't be seen as a strategy to manipulate or deceive. Stopping the insistence is an affirmation of your own worth and self-respect. It means recognizing that you deserve to be treated with dignity and don't need to beg for anyone's attention. When you decide not to insist, you're putting your emotional well-being first. It's a way of saying, I deserve to be valued, and I don't need to beg for attention. This attitude reflects emotional maturity and self-confidence, essential traits in any healthy relationship. Understand that this isn't manipulation. It's not deceitful tactics. It's simply a matter of self-respect. It's recognizing your own worth and acting accordingly. It's not about playing with others' feelings, but about taking control of your own emotions and acting with self-love. So, stop seeing the situation as a power play and start seeing it as an opportunity to cultivate genuine relationships based on mutual respect and emotional reciprocity. When you value yourself, you attract people who genuinely value you too. So, choose to take care of yourself and make decisions that promote your long-term emotional well-being. Number 3, focus on the now and forget the past. It's incredible how many guys end up trapped reminiscing about the past, reliving the happy moments they shared with the woman. Sure, it's hard to get over the end of a relationship, especially when there are still feelings involved. But dwelling on those memories will only drag you into an endless cycle of suffering. It's crucial to direct your attention to the present and leave the past where it belongs. Ruminating on what could have been different or the mistakes made will only leave you anxious and prone to making wrong decisions. If that woman still feels something for you, she'll find a way to reach out. Let me tell you about a friend who went through that. He was going crazy at night, feeling lonely without the woman he shared so many moments with. And you know what he did? He'd send messages, call, try everything to get her attention. And the result? Only disappointment. She always found an excuse. She was always too busy. It just showed how needy and submissive he was. This story is a clear example of how a love-struck guy's mind can become his worst enemy. We need to break that cycle of dwelling on the past and focus on the present. Break free from those chains, value yourself, and be whole in your own life. When you focus on yourself, you become more attractive and capable of building healthy relationships. So, stop living in the past. Let go of the memories and build a fulfilling present. Remember that you deserve to be happy, and your happiness doesn't solely depend on her. Cultivate self-love and seek fulfillment in all aspects of your life. 4th point, don't create expectations. The moments when she might reach out to you are the most treacherous. It's easy to get carried away by expectations, dreaming that everything will go back to how it was before. But that's where the danger lies. Creating expectations will only lead to disappointments or even repeating the same mistakes from the past. Keep a level head. Don't get swept away by expectations. Avoid chasing her at the first sign of interest. Wait for things to happen naturally. You need to understand that you won't get different results if you keep doing the same things as always. When she seeks contact, be prepared to act differently. Don't be the same guy as before, the one who pushed her away. Be ready to act more assertively with a renewed mindset. Don't let your emotions control you. Stay calm, be confident, and control your emotions. By avoiding creating expectations, you're protecting yourself from disappointments and facing the situation in a more balanced way. Analyze the situation cautiously and make conscious decisions. Remember that your worth and happiness don't depend solely on her. Take care of yourself, value yourself, and let things happen naturally. 5th point, be the best version of yourself. When it comes to wooing a woman and maintaining a healthy relationship, it's crucial to focus on being the best version of yourself. This goes far beyond physical appearance. It involves improving your skills, mindset, and attitude towards life. Devote time to your personal growth, constantly seeking opportunities to learn and evolve. Read, study, explore new hobbies. Develop your social skills, practice empathy, and show genuine interest in the people around you. Take care of your physical and emotional health. Exercise, eat well, and nurture your mind. Self-confidence is a magnet for women, so work on it. Cultivate a positive self-image. Be ambitious in your goals and strive to achieve them. Have passion and purpose in your life. That's naturally attractive. Don't forget to cultivate healthy interpersonal relationships. Maintain solid friendships, build meaningful connections, and learn to communicate clearly and respectfully. When you become the best version of yourself, you radiate confidence and attract people around you, including the woman you desire. Be authentic, self-assured, and value yourself above all else. Don't try to be someone you're not to please her. By becoming the best version of yourself, you not only become more attractive to that woman, but also to everyone around you. Invest in your personal growth and be the protagonist of your own life. In conclusion, dear viewers, let's remember that in the complex world of relationships, it's crucial to work on ourselves to be the best version we can be. It's not just about seeking approval from someone else, but about cultivating our personal growth, self-confidence, and happiness. By focusing on our own development, we naturally attract people who value and respect who we are. So, let's commit to being authentic, to valuing ourselves, and to moving forward with determination towards a fulfilling and satisfying life. Thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery and growth. See you in the next video.